Okay guys, good morning, leaving the house. Tell you what, I've got more customers calling about not doing the yard. Matter of fact, every yard for the rest of this week we're not doing. That is normally on the schedule. So that's really gonna not only does it mess with the money, but more than that, it messes with the timing and the route density and everything, and all that costs you. So today we got a couple bush jobs we're gonna do. I need to get over here and beat Toby over here so I can get some before pictures, because of well, I want to make sure that they know how bad it was. So but you got to charge them. Ain't no deals. I can't, because if we do 2 bush jobs, then that's got to be enough to pay everybody, the business, my guy, fuel, and everything. So that's the way it is. I don't know, man. It's just and see, if I didn't have a guy that I needed to generate work for, or a guy that I've committed to work this summer, then I wouldn't even work today. I wouldn't. I'm being honest with you. I wouldn't work, because it's going to cost me more than what we're going to make. But I need to keep generating money. I got a couple of jobs I need to look at. And it's funny that we're having this conversation about the drought and everything. I got 2 calls last night from one of the commercial companies that got a bunch of rentals and stuff, and they had a great big oak tree taken out at their office over here, and he wants me to clean up the mess. So that's skid steer type mess. It ain't something you're gonna do with your hands. You're gonna have to have a machine over there. Well, for me to do it, it's gonna have to be a machine. I guess, I don't know. I'll show y'all, what I'm talking about. Got those over here. It's got the wisteria vines that is just taking over everything. We're gonna try to do, well, we're getting in where we fit in. We're gonna try to pretty much clean up the whole front of the property over here, cut all the bushes way back. I said way back. It's an empty property. It might not be ideal on the timing of when we do these bushes or whatever, and the heat wave that we're in, and no rain and all that, but the owner said he don't give a damn. He said, Ray, go over there and clean the property up. And I gotta go with that, man, because we need the work now, because we're losing out on approximately probably $1,500, in work that we would normally be doing between now and Friday. We're losing out on that, and that's not all the work. We can do some work, but it's not cool, man. And I feel sorry I feel a lot more sorry for guys that are new to this. If you're just starting out and this is the summer of your first summer of doing lawn maintenance, I feel for you, dog. Especially if you don't quit your job and everything to do this. I mean, you got more payments, truck payments, and all the stuff that you did all winter long to prepare yourself for this summer if you're starting out. Nothing you can do about not earning no money, no matter how many customers you got. I got a lot of customers, but I could literally sit at home for the next 3 or 4 days and not do a damn thing, and we wouldn't be behind. That tells you a lot right there. So I don't know, man. But I'm going to drop, well, I'm going by the machine shop over here, and I'm going to see if the dude can put my auger bit back together. You know, I don't know if it's something that he can do or wants to do, or I know he can. He's a machinist, and it's just about, you know, what's he going to charge? If he tries to come out and charge me $300 or something like that, I'm probably not going to do it. I probably won't. But if we could say, you know, 150 or less, I like $100, but you know, I understand that people's time, and when they got a skill set like that, they want to charge, and there is a little bit of labor involved on it, but you got to grind the old one off. That, you know, I don't know for sure, but I don't know. And I'm a Mac daddy with the freaking hedge trimmers. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I'll have to see that for myself. I'll save them for you.
I mean, do you really think that I've been doing this as long as I have, and I'm not a Mac daddy with the hedge trimmers? I mean,
well, I'm just saying. Just because somebody does something for a long time don't mean they can do it good.
Well, if I couldn't do it good, then I probably wouldn't be in business this long.
No, not necessarily, you know. I mean,
I guess you're right. That you have that little bit. If you'll just take some pictures, I'll be very grateful.
I will do that.
And make sure you take some pictures of that driveway and that wisteria growing on that fence.
I'll take pictures of the front.
And I ain't talking about no kinder care pictures. I'm talking about some high quality pictures, not no damn Motorola pixel pictures. Man,
you know what I'm saying? I have a Galaxy phone.
Okay.
The one thing it does is take good pictures.
Okay. So then it's just all right, man. Appreciate you.
All right. Bye.
Excuse me. Who does the pine straw? How do we get pine straw? I already bought it, and ain't nobody over there. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. There should be a. I didn't see nobody over there.
There's no person at the outside checkout.
Yeah, the ladies are. Yeah.
The gate's open. There's a lady there at the checkout.
I paid it. I already did all that.
She will pay somebody. She'll pay somebody to come out here and load it for you.
Oh, okay. Well, I just bought the pine straw, and I guess I got to go tell her to pay somebody.
Yeah. She should have paid somebody, but you may have to go ask her again. I'll pay somebody.
I mean, that lady right there is waiting too. So some lady pulled up to my truck when I was in the store and said that my truck, after I was out of the truck, I don't even see how that's even possible, man. I think she pulled up and hit my truck. That's what I think. So I parked in a regular parking place. I'm not pulling a trailer. I parked in a regular parking place, right? And I got out and I went inside. Well, while I'm inside, you know, at the register right there at Lowe's, yeah, this trip to Lowe's is probably gonna cost me about $500 freaking dollars. I can't believe it, man. So this lady comes in. So anyway, I park. Nobody's in front of me or nothing. Then I get out of the truck, I lock the truck, I go into Lowe's, and I'm in the checkout, and right here at the outdoor checkout, and the lady walks up to me and says, "Is that your white truck right there?" And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." "Well, your white truck just moved and bumped into my Subaru. She's got a little Subaru SUV or whatever." And I'm like, "Your car wasn't there when I pulled up. So I mean, you pulled in." It sounded to me like she pulled into my truck. Like, you know, I don't even know, man. But she wanted a report and everything. So I've been 30 minutes in, getting a report for a chip that she said that my truck did, and I don't even see the paint. She gonna move her car before I come out there. I don't know if my truck did that or not. I mean, I don't see no red paint on the bumper or nothing. And I know that she was not parked there when I pulled up. So how you gonna pull up close to a truck and then and you may have bumped into my truck and then backed off of it, talking about, well, your truck lunged for the. She said my truck lunged forward and it's in park and locked. See, I'm always trying to damn play kitty games. It's gonna end up costing me though, you know. And I started to be a real ass about it, but I I don't know, man. She said, well, I'm gonna go, you know, she's gonna go over to the dealer and get the get a price on what it take to get it fixed. So I probably ain't gonna make $1 today if I gotta pay for that. And the insurance, I don't know what my deductible is. I want to say it's $500, so it's probably not going to be a $500 worth of work. That just ruins my whole day. My whole day. They said the police won't come. Dude, that was some bullshit right there, man. How does the truck lunge forward? I mean, I'm out of the truck, in park, the truck's locked, I'm in the store. That's some bullshit, man. She was a little old lady. I didn't want to get too nasty, but I started to get real nasty with her. But that don't do no good, you know. It's what I get for freaking parking where normal people park in a parking lot. Usually I park way out somewhere, you know, because I'm usually pulling a trailer. This shit burns me up, man. Because it's either going to cost me a few $100s probably. I mean, there ain't no telling. A few $100 or a $500 deductible. The truck's not even running. Okay, y'all, so we're over here. I'm gonna grab the big hedge trimmers and the chainsaw. We're gonna cut that privet out of there. We're gonna cut it real low, and then we're gonna get rid of some of the lower bushes, just so we can spray the bed on the rag. We want to be able to spray this bed. We want to be able to see the railing on the going up the thing. We want to get all the stuff off of the house right there. Anything growing up the side of the house, we want to get that. So yeah, but I'm a little bit in bad headspace right at this moment, but I need to get to work, so I gotta pay for somebody's chipped car. I'll be working all. I mean, oh my God, time lapse coming. Okay, y'all, if there is a silver lining here, I don't know if there is one. So I haven't even showed y'all what has come up since we got here. So this fence right here that you see, and this is what the video is going to be about today, is this job, and that's it. Ain't going to be a whole lot of yicky yakking other than on the job. So we really need to do a lot here. We need the man lift over here. We need $1,000 a day over here. Ain't that right? We need $1,000 a day over here. That's what we need. With the man lift, bring the man lift over here and everything. So she gave me permission to go on her driveway. So let me grab my saw. Take your break, dog. We ain't finna kill ourselves out here, y'all. This is all we're doing today. So we need to make it last. Yeah, I'm thinking about moving my truck up on that slope in that grass right there.
You need to. You need to do it for you. Well, they say, you know what the motto is about noon in Georgia, don't you, Ray? That's a town of homes. Do you see that sign? The town of homes.
Right.
See all the houses around? There's more on every street. Look at all that. Damn, Ray, you need a new starter.
I mean, I always need. I need something. Everybody want me to spend money. Ain't nobody offering to give me a starter. The starter worked great. You just see how strong it turns?
Yeah.
It's the cheap fuel that ain't igniting.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't know I had to school you on mechanics too, dog.
Well, won't you? Oh, so you're supposed to be running 97 in there, but you went 87.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna go over here and cut some of these vines on the back side of the fence, And we ain't gonna be able to do a lot in the deep part. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be. Now up here we might be able to get all this, but we're not gonna be able to get it untwined from the fence. You know, we'll get all this, but this is easy stuff here. We'll just hit it with the hedge trimmers and see where we're at. Yeah, that too. That's the biggest trick right there, y'all. Getting rid of this stuff. Cut it as low as you can, and then, you know, hope for the best. But we got all this to get to, so let me. I'm gonna take the saw down here on the other side, and I'm gonna show y'all what we're getting into here that we did not know we were gonna have to do today. But sometimes, hey Toby, yeah. Sometimes you got to use the pressure from the neighbor to get the things done you need to get done. I encourage the neighbor to call him, because the neighbor doesn't think that it's. I mean, the owner doesn't think that it's bad. So until the neighbor starts calling, when the neighbors start calling, they do something then. Okay, y'all. So this is light duty here. The heavy duty's back here. Look at this, and we're in the middle of downtown Noonan. This tree right here is going to end up dying. So I'll set the saw right here for a second. So I just want to show y'all how thick this whatever this is, muscadine vine or whatever, I don't know, but I want you to see. I want y'all to look. Going real slow. Y'all see? Look all up in there, man. It is like it has got to be the biggest freaking vine that I've ever seen. And look right here. See, this is on my guy's property here. And the smart thing to do for us is to cut all this right here. Just cut it. But see, we're not prepared to deal with that right now, because if we cut it, it's going to fall out. It might fall out. But if we cut it right here, that's going to affect everything all the way down through here. I want y'all to look, man. Look. This is a $2,000 job right here with the man lift. But I told the neighbor that I would come back here with my chainsaw and cut some of this out. Right? Man. But all I'm gonna do is just cut it. I'm not trying to pull it all out. Let's just cut it and let it start dying. Right? That's all we really want to do, man. I don't really have a place to put you guys. Really. What a mess, man. And see, to me, it would be cheaper to replace the fence. Look at it. Look at it growing through the fence right there. You get this with a hedge trimmer. Now go to the side. Okay, y'all. So this is where the rubber hits the road here. You know, over the years, I've cut this back, the wisteria back, and cut it back again and again and again. But, we're going. See, I'm afraid to do a whole lot of cutting because it might fall. Oh, me, man. But you got to start somewhere, right? So. You need to cut all that. You get in there and cut that. put it down there at the ground. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to put the camera down though. I'm gonna step up in there, and I gotta have all my hands, so I guess I'll fall in a hole. Yeah. So I cut all the bottom, the bottom of the vines off. So it'll probably take a month for that shit to die, but it's gonna be trying to come back, and it's gonna be really difficult to get it out of that fence. Today, what we'll do is we'll get the big hedge trimmers, and we'll walk down through there and cut it all off. We need to trim this bush, that bush, and y'all see the wisteria getting all up on the house right there. It's like never ending. You need to have a chemical guy over here every 2 weeks. We're gonna be over here every 2 weeks from here on out. We're not gonna be half stepping anymore, because this is a lot of work, and the owner don't seem to really give a damn, you know. So yeah. Main thing is trying to get the wisteria out. I mean, look at it, it's just everywhere, dude. It's like, man, I'm gonna bring a machine in here and just freaking dig it all up, dig that whole damn fence up. But I'd much rather be cutting grass than doing this kind of stuff. But you know, we're gonna do what we got to do, y'all. We do what we got to do always anyway. So deuces. Okay, y'all, so that's a wrap over here. Good thing about over here is the city picks up, so we don't have to worry about hauling nothing off. I just would have charged more. So that's been cleaned out, sprayed. It looks pretty neat, a lot better than it did, and we ought to be able to go at least a month without having to do anything. Yeah, now on this stuff right here on the wisteria, we cut it, and we cut that big hunk out, but I believe a lot of it's going to die. I cut it at the base, so let's give it about a month. That's all we can get out of the fence. We can't get any more than that out of the fence without just, I mean, we had to sit there and for hours undoing it out of the fence. It's got to die first. So it's another job, y'all, that we got done. And y'all know, man, we're just doing what we got to do while it's so dry, right? About $500 right here. I mean, we'll do it. We'll take it. Deuces.